What is up guys, Joe the Medio here and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to visit the drop zones of the 504th Parachute Infantry Regiment of the 82nd Airborne. Right now I'm standing in the village of Overasselt and we're walking up to the drop zone. So let's go and see you soon. I started my day by taking the train from my hometown to Utrecht Central Station. From there I took the train in the direction of Nijmegen Central Station, and I really enjoyed that part of the trip because you drive past Arnhem and past some of the drop zones of the British Airborne that were dropped there during Operation Market Garden. Besides, the area just looks beautiful, and I just loved my sit. It was a 2-hour sit, and after that I arrived in Nijmegen. I had to take the bus to Grave, in the direction of Grave, because I had to stop at Overasselt. So I took the bus, and again I drove through the battlefields and enjoyed my view. And, I arrived at Overasselt at 11:30, sorry, 30 a.m. And this meant that our day could begin. Alright guys, Joe the Medio here, and I just got off the bus walking towards the drop zones. This farm right here, I have a very cool then and now picture which I will show you guys after we visit the drop zones. But now I'm on my way and I'm gonna make a cool edit. I'm gonna try and make a beautiful edit in that's dedicated to the soldiers that landed here. So let's go.
And we didn't know why this was all about. I mean, it was an attack, but what was behind it? And then, of course, an hour later, we had the answer by all these towing aircraft, towing in these gliders, and they're coming out down without an engine. And then, of course, an hour later, they said these thousands of paratroopers in the distance, and people were jubilant, and the news went through all the streets.
Alright guys, right now I'm standing at one of the drop zones of the 82nd Airborne. On September 17, 1944 in the afternoon, they had their jump in Holland for Operation Market Garden. They had 3 drop zones. The 508th and the 505th Parachute Infantry Regiment jumped near Groesbeek. And the main body of the 504th jumped here, right here in the fields at Overasselt at drop zone O. This is amazing. At another drop zone, a small drop zone, that was near Grave, that's further up ahead. We're going to visit that after. But right now I'm standing at drop zone O, where the main body of the 504th under command of Colonel Robin H. Tucker jumped at 13:15 in the afternoon, September 17th. And it's unbelievable, guys. Imagine the skies filled with parachutes, C-47 aircrafts, gliders, because the 325th Glider Infantry also landed here, and another battalion of the Independent Polish Brigade under command of General Sosabowski, the Polish Brigade. They also jumped here, but it was like 3 days later. Anyways, imagine right here on the afternoon of September 17th, the skies being filled. Parachutes everywhere, paratroopers everywhere. The monument is right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got out of the way. I went to the edge of the woods to film this because there was too much noise of cars and stuff like that. And people were maintaining the monument. But this is such a beautiful sight to see. I am standing on ground where the paratroopers landed. In the woods behind me, I wonder what the ground still has, what's still in the ground. Maybe there's some parachutes or some dropping containers, but this is so beautiful, guys. This is so beautiful. If you're visiting the Netherlands, and you want to visit the drop zones of the 82nd Airborne, I highly suggest you, just plan out your route, do your research, or hire me as a benefit tour guide. But yeah, this is so cool, guys. Look at it. So the goal for the 504th Parachute Infantry Regiment was to hold a triangle of bridges. The one at Hatert, one at Heumen, and the one near Grave where we're going soon. Now luckily, they managed to secure the two bridges, the one at Grave and the one at Heumen. They lost the one at Hatert because it got blown up before they could, secure it. So that meant that they still had a road available for the 30 Corps to advance to Nijmegen, but it was a longer road. If they had captured the bridge at Hatert, that meant that the British 30 Corps had a shorter way to Nijmegen. So yeah, a little bit of a delay, but the most important thing is the British 30 Corps was able to reach Nijmegen. Now, we're going to visit Grave right now. I'm going to walk up to Grave and visit the John S. Thompson Bridge, because the bridge is named after the commander or the officer who captured the bridge. And this is a very interesting story. So if you guys are ready, let's go. Alright guys, so as you have seen, this is the house that is behind me. If you look closely, it is the house. What a cool experience to find. I found it on Google Maps by myself, so this is very, very interesting. You can see it, probably. Look at the paratrooper walking with the German soldiers, with the German prisoners of war. They walk here down the field. Imagine, look at those bags. Look at those bags right here. They would be laying in the field. This is so crazy. Look at it. Look at the people behind. Look at the people behind the prisoners. Look at the civilians. If I would be walking down the road, that would mean that I would walk in the footsteps of this paratrooper. Look at the farm, look at it again, hold on. And there we are. Look at the area. And this is just outside the village of Overasselt. So close. This is just in the center. The tower is gone. You can see the little tower that's gone right here. You can see the village. Hey! I don't know who that is, but I don't know. From here, the 504th advanced in all directions to the north, to the east, and to the west of Grave. That's where we are heading right now. Alright guys, right now I am walking on the Grave Bridge. It is called the John S. Thompson Bridge. It's because John S. Thompson, Lieutenant of E Company, 504th PIR, captured this bridge on September 17th, 1944. And over there, right now I'm walking to the monument. And then from there, when I'm there, I will tell you guys the whole story of the capturing of the bridge. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm standing at the end of the south side of the Grave Bridge. Now, when the 504th jumped at Overasselt at 13:15 on September 17, 1944, 7 aircraft deceived and headed for a drop zone here at Grave, a very small drop zone. Now, Lieutenant John S. Thompson was watching out of his plane, and as soon as he approached the drop zone, he saw the bridge ahead, and he knew that this was the objective of E Company of the 504th. Now what did he do? He waited until the aircraft was closer to the bridge than the drop zone was, and that was the moment that he jumped out of his aircraft with his squad, with his platoon, here at the Grave Bridge. Now, as soon as he came down, they saw Germans walking from a shed nearby. I don't know which shed because there's no shed right here. He saw them walking with cables and things packed to the bridge, and he thought that of course would be dynamite to blow up the bridge, right? But it wasn't. Anyways, he killed 4 of the Germans and left 1 wounded, and then he went on. He thought that this house behind me, the water mill, is a sort of electricity thing. He thought that it was a powerhouse to blow up the bridge or something, or to control the bridge, but that wasn't the case either. So as soon as John S. Thompson and his men killed the Germans and wounded the other one, 2 trucks came driving down the road from Grave up towards the bridge, and basically they killed the driver of the front truck, and the other truck stopped, and everyone else, they just bailed out and surrendered to the paratroops. At the same moment, they also received fire from a 20mm gun. I believe it's that bunker. It's from a pillbox. And this is the only pillbox in the area I can see right now, so I believe it's that pillbox over there. But yeah, they had to stop the Germans from firing that gun. So Robert McGraw, a bazooka man, he launched 3 grenades into the bunker, disabled the gun and the crew, and well, he didn't disable the gun, sorry. He disabled the crew. He managed to kill the crew, and basically, you know, they captured the bunker, the pillbox, and the road to the south side of the bridge was clear, and it was secured. It was secured. They secured the bridge at the south side. From that moment, they had to wait until the rest of the 2nd Battalion marched down from Overasselt at the drop zone where we just went, where we just visited. He had to wait like 4 more hours until they arrived at the north side of the bridge, and as soon as that happened, the Grave Bridge was secured, intact, and ready to use for 30 Corps to advance to Nijmegen. Alright guys, I was lying. I just found the 2nd bunker that is supposed to guard the bridge. As you guys can see, look at this beautiful painted front painting. Look at this beautiful casemate, look at this pillbox. And the bridge is just right there, and it didn't even see it. Wow! So as I told you, John S. Thompson waited to jump as soon as he reached the drop zone. It's because the drop zone was further south of Grave. And that meant that he landed closest to the bridge, and he was responsible for taking the bridge. Now the rest of E Company set up a roadblock south of town, near the hamlet of Van Spelt, and E Company was commanded by Lieutenant Van Poyck. And basically Van Poyck set up a roadblock, a very strong roadblock, because he had to prevent the Germans from capturing this bridgehead again, from recapturing this bridgehead, because it was a vital road, vital bridge. So John S. Thompson joined Van Poyck's men as soon as the bridge was secure, and at sundown they saw a tank coming up to the roadblock, and later on they signaled it and saw it was a German tank. It was a German Panzer. But other than that, they had a few small skirmishes, but they even repelled the Panzer, and that meant at that moment, after they repelled the Panzer, the area here was clear, and you know, as I said, it was sundown, sun was going down, and they had completed their objective. The 504th E Company completed their objective, capturing the Grave Bridge right here, one of the European, I guess at that time it was Europe's largest bridge, covering the Maas River, Meuse River, and you know, Van Poyck's men did their job, capturing or defending the roadblock keeping the road safe, and allowing 30 Corps to advance to Nijmegen. And that's the story of E Company, guys. That's the story. And yeah, it is beautiful out here. This is such a historical location. I'm saying it again. It is so crazy to be here. Hope you guys can see the bridge. The landscape is beautiful. The area is beautiful. History is beautiful. Reliving the past. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't want to sound too what can you say? Too crazy. Anyways, it just gives me a great feeling. It's a great feeling when you know history of a location, and you can, as a historian, I love just imagining things how they were back then, and identifying myself with the paratroopers. Of course, that's not completely possible. I just, comparing myself with where they were and where I am standing at right now. It's crazy. Jonas Thompson must have landed in this area, guys, at this side, capturing the Van Sasse watermill electricity generator thing, then capturing the bunker over there, and heading for the bridge. Wow. Alright guys, look at the bunker. Look at all the damage done by, I don't know, by gunfire, small arms fire, grenades. Look at all the impact holes of this little pillbox, of this little casemate. Beautiful. Wow. Look at the bridge over there. Let me see if we can spot something. Can we spot another? Look at those. Look at these huge impact holes. One over there and one over there. And look at this. Oh, wow. Wow. Can we? I believe the entrance to the peephole is closed. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. Discovering history. Oh my god. This side is also filled with impact holes. Man, I love history. And I believe people have been metal detecting over here. Look at this. What have they been doing? They've been digging. Here's small holes. Another small hole. Close your goddamn holes. Close your holes. That's what you normally always do, right? You close your hole. Anyways. Beautiful location. Beautiful location. A beautiful place to end the day. To end the trip. I'm going on my way home. I'm gonna edit this video back home for you guys. Look at it. Bunker, pillbox, built in 1936. Because of they signaled the danger of Germany already in 1936. So they said for extra defenses, they built bunkers along rivers, along bridges and important places. So yeah, built in 1936. Of course, they should have been used by Dutch troops, and I believe they did. Germans also used them during Operation Market Garden, of course, to defend this beautiful bridge. Look at it. If I'm not rambling, if you guys don't mind me talking too much, but yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog right here. The winner of the giveaway is also right here, your name and your channel picture. Send me a message at the back end of my channel. You can message me, and I will message you back with your contact details. But there's a new giveaway going up. All you have to do is leave a comment and be subscribed. That's all you have to do. Leave a comment. I'm wondering, where should we go next week? Where should we go next week, guys? I was thinking about a concentration camp, or some bunker exploration, or just market garden stuff. We can do more market garden stuff. I like to do that. So leave it in the comments down below and have a chance on winning a World of Tanks keychain. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Salute. And see you next time. Bye-bye. By the way, I am doing battlefield tours for the Battle of the Bulge. If you guys are interested in hiring me as a tour guide, go to my website, jodemedio.com, and yeah, feel free to hire me as a tour guide for a whole day. And what that means is that because my car is not suitable for touring, we will meet at a certain point and I will drive with you in your car and giving you directions. And you know, it's a whole day tour, 80 euros. That's all you have to do, all you have to pay. And we're gonna do a Battle of the Bulge in Luxembourg in the Ardennes battlefield tour. So that's just what I wanted to say before closing this video. See you guys later.